The following contest is the Women's WarGames match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Now, let the WarGames begin! Introducing first, from Limbo.
She is approaching this WarGames cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war. This woman is ready to fight.
The WarGames match, definitely not for the squeamish. 2 teams of superstars with license to truly do whatever they want to each other.
As a fairly squeamish guy myself, this match always makes me uncomfortable, but it's a huge opportunity to make a moment or cement yourself as a star to watch. I hope someone here does that, and I hope nobody gets too hurt.
I like my crush inverted. Oh.
Chokeslam? Oh, no.
All the way up. Oh, into a spine buster. Crippling.
Momentum's all with her now.
She's unloading move after move. What a drop kick.
More on the horizon.
Uh-oh. Made her pay for her mistake. Not one. Not two. But three.
Boom is in effect. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Oh. Ooh.
Up to the top. Avalanche manhandle slam.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
What in the world? What's happening here?
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Able to reverse that one. Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Wow! Looks like the nerves have settled a bit. Now these teams can keep their eyes on the long game.
Absolutely. This superstar looking to flex their power way up high into a sit-out choke slam. She's got to be out of it now.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary? Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match. Oh, man.
Momentum's breaking away from her.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Double chicken wing applied. The glam slam! Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, get it. Pop that booty. The twerk into the moonsault. Love it.
Clawing at the opponent's face.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
She avoids the contact. And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. Across the shoulders into a sit-out axe driver. A twerk and a moonsault.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
There's press and the piston-like right hands.
There's press. Hammering away.
From a seated position to a vertical base. Hooks the arm.
And gets suplexed instead.
Watch her set up in the corner.
Oh, man. Throwing her onto the unforgiving metal. Oh, my gosh.
Look at it. The brutality of WarGames on display. Just trying to get the physical advantage advantage and dominate before the bell rings and all hell breaks loose.
I get that, Corey, but come on. Someone could get seriously hurt here.
Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning of the end.
Was ready for that.
She manages to get control. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Oh my goodness. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Black Widow. Locked in.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Huge kick connects.
As the grip locked in all the way up. Sit-out choke slam. See ya. Thanks for coming.
Ooh, there's the kick. Second row.
Followed by...
I like my crush inverted.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Turning the tables.
Love it. Oh, goodness. Nothing but brutality with that barbed wire.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
She propels her over to the other ring. Oh, swinging neck breaker.
Would you look at this? Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning of the I'll take your head clean off. Can she shut the door on this one? Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight. There's a measured fist drop to the face.
She steers clear of that one.
Not enough to just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage. Stop right to the belly. Looking for something under the apron before entering.
We'll see how even these teams look once she's introduced this weapon to the equation.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that reach.
Measuring their opponent. They're going to pick their spot.
Get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
He's trying to break the grip and she gets out.
No. Placed into the corner.
Leaping from high above the cage and turning their opponent into the landing zone.
A savage beatdown with a barbed wire bat.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Avoiding contact.
And misses on the springboard.
Across the shoulders into...
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Black Widow. Locked in tight. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam. Look at it. This superstar looking to flex their power way up high into it.
Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And there's the save.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Ouch! Right down on the leg. A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring. Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering entering a war zone.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the longer way down. Last ride.
Will that be the deciding factor?
Oh! Ascending the WarGames cage. No idea what her plan can be. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Ooh! Sitting high above the ring. The only question is, to what end?
She's got it. No way.
Oh, she got it. You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
And here we go.
Ooh, knock, knock, right to the dome. Uh-oh, guys, this could be over.
She breaks the hold. Boom, what impact. She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Tilt-a-whirl, arm drag.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Tiger bomb.
And seconds left before the
Set up for a second time.
Amazing execution.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in WarGames. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up. Oh, into a spine buster, crippling.
WarGames has officially begun!
WarGames has officially started, and a lot of damage has already been done.
This is about to devolve into total and utter mayhem. It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Go to sleep. This superstar looking to flex their power.
Sit-out choke slam.
What an exclamation mark right there.
Kick out at two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. What a barreling spin.
Nice takedown. Gonna spin them over into the... save just in the nick of time.
This battle rages on.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Think about all the pain she's in right now.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
There's the save. How close was that?
Kick. Super kick. Not done yet. With the door. She wants it one more time. What a barreling spear. Now that is the kind of move that wins matches.
No, she kicked. No. Holy hell. That's it.
Here are your winners!
And this team will take, in my opinion, a well-deserved victory lap.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.